What's going on, guys, over at the MegaCapitalG's channel? SeriousTreebornfrog here. Today I got a retro deck profile on 2007 Troop Dupe Perfect Circle Monarchs. By Perfect Circle Monarchs, pretty much mean like circling. It pretty much circles around Disc Commander going to grave, being special summoned, drawing you cards, and tributing it for Monarchs. That's pretty much where the name came from. Now, as for retro deck profiles, that's something I do on my channel. Pretty much, I just get lots of decks from the past and I guess review them in the present. That's pretty much what I do with those. I get lots of them on my channel. I probably have at least 20, 25 on my channel at the moment. A lot of people seem to like it, so I keep on doing them. Some other things you can see on my channel is like top 32 interviews with pro players and everybody that top 32s. I usually get around 6 or so YCS and national. I also have a how to prevent cheating video that just has a whole bunch of views over my channel. It has like 130,000 views, so you might know me from that or you might not. If you don't, go check it out. And finally, to cap off my channel, I got a contest going on. I think you should check it out. If you're not already subscribed, even if you are and you haven't seen the contest, you can get over $200 in prizes in that contest. So I suggest you check it out. But that's enough rambling about my channel. We should just get started with the deck profile. I'm not going to explain too much because this deck is actually on my channel and you can just see the explanations there. Sorry. So first off, you got the Stratos and the Destiny Hero engine. Now, there are no sinkers or exceeds back then, so what these maliciouses really do are, they're mostly for the Monarchs, and this deck also runs a Metamorphosis, so. And then Dasher. So, as you can see, there's a lot of Destiny Heroes. There are 6 of them. Fearmonger can get you back Disc Commanders. Not really, I mean, you can get maliciouses, but that's not really what you want to get. You want to get Disc Commander and Dasher mostly. Dasher's just a big beater, and he can special summon some big guys that you draw, obviously. So yeah, that's the AD Hero engine. Next up is the Monarch engine. You get 5 Monarchs. The Stylus was a heavy hitter back then, and then Ryza, Ryza did what Ryza did. Bouncing cards was pretty big back then. I think Ryza was a new card, so. Next up is 2 Cyber Dragon. Runs over a lot this format. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon wasn't out, but machines were really big back then. Next up is the Tomato engine, I suppose, the dark engine of the deck. Alright, so Tomato can get some of the D heroes too, but it also gets all these. Snipe Hunters are run because it was a really good card back then because a lot of decks had a lot of dead draws in them. They were like cards like Malicious are just dead without D-Draw, and cards like D-Draw are dead without Malicious. Cards like Treeborn you just never want in hand, and Snipe Hunter handled that problem, and it gave you removal as well, so it's an added bonus. Sangin and Reaper, they're just generic good cards. Then you got Treeborn and 3 Troopers, my bad. Trooper because you run Troop Dupe, and it can mill all your cool D-Hero cards and Treeborns and stuff like that, and fuel your Avarices and put damage on the board. Next up is 3D Draws. You run 60 heroes, so why not? It's actually like more than 60 heroes because you're on Stratos and Rhoda to search out even more of them. Next up is 3 Brain Control. The Brain Control is at 3, and this is a Monarch deck. I don't see why you would run any less. Next up you got Avarice. Why not? It's Avarice. Next up you got Metamorphosis. You're mostly going to be using this on Malicious. Thousand Eyes Restrict was banned, so you couldn't tribute Treeborn into Thousand Eyes Restrict. It was mostly for some cool fusion plays with Malicious. Prima for Disc Commander and other guys like Stratos, just cards that will get you pluses. Prima staying in tribute for Monarch's also good. You could also like Prima anything and then tribute for Ryza, put Prima on top and the monster stays, so that's pretty cool. Next up you got Rhoda to search your heroes. Scapegoat for stall. Snatch Steal, it's like another Brain Control. Machine Dupe works with Trooper. Brain Control, their Trooper, Machine Dupe, you get some more. Heavy, removal. And then only 4 traps. Yeah, this format wasn't the most trap heavy in the world, but this is one of the smallest trap lineups in that format, so yeah. This is Ring, Torrential, Mirror Force, and Call. Pretty much a whole bunch of removal, or a little removal, I guess, in the removal package, and then you got the special summoning package with the Call, Prima, Fearmonger, whatever. This is not my actual extra deck, but some cards you can make off of Metamorphosis are like Ryu Senshi, which is a really good card if you didn't know. This deck's sided into Machine like Beatdown with Limiter and stuff, so you can make Steam Gyroid Game 2, stuff like that. Yeah, the deck's really cool. By the way, this is Lazaro Bolito's deck. When I do retro deck profiles, I usually copy people's decks from the past, because, you know, I don't want to just build my own deck. I don't remember exactly what was going on in that format, and I'd rather have a better representation of the format with someone's deck that has actually done well. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out MegaCapitalG's channel if you already haven't, and don't forget to check out mine too. Like I said, hope you enjoyed the video. See you later, guys.